So starting the test drive in this 2500 HD, the gas engine and the diesel engine, Chevy does a good job of just kind of making both of those very drivable. And I mean that by saying they both handle well, they're both easy to get used to, and one doesn't seem necessarily underpowered compared to the other one in terms of just accelerating with an empty truck. Now, you start hauling, you start pulling, you can tell the difference, but it's not really that noticeable. Now, me personally, I prefer the Duramax just because of the sound, but I've driven both of them, and both of them are very, very stout, I think. Gonna give it a quick pull here. Here we go. So definitely didn't want to floor it because there's no diesel in here, but it gets up to speed very nicely, and it feels so good under power, under throttle, and it's not overly loud either. It just feels powerful, and it just gets the job done. But I want to give a huge thanks to Chevrolet Buick GMC of Murfreesboro for allowing me to review this truck today. I'll leave a link below in the description. If you're looking to find the best price on one of these closer to home, click that second link down below. It takes just a minute to fill out your information, and I'll make sure the local dealers are fighting to get you the best price on this or whatever new vehicle you might be interested in. I mean, ride's pretty good, I think, for an LT. I think you start going up in trim level to the high countries or the Denali's, depending on how you look at the brands, and they ride a bit better, but this is actually pretty impressive, I think. Now, in terms of what you get for the money, I mean, $75,000, it's a lot, but you get a real workhorse here. You're able to do 18,500 conventionally in terms of towing, and then 19,100 with a gooseneck. So pretty good power without having to go up to, or pretty good pulling capability, I should say, without having to go up to a dually. And again, this rides pretty well, I think, comparatively to a heavy-duty dually, just because it is, you know, you have two less wheels to deal with. So I think it's a nice middle of the road if you need between 10 to 17,000 pounds, as opposed to, you know, having the half-ton truck. But it has a lot of neat features here as well. You get the trailer brake control, you have dual zone climate controls, heated seats, a power seat, full four-wheel drive. You know, it's $10,000 just for the Duramax powertrain, so it's not really a bad price when you think about it. And then just having the digital display is nice. Having the newer Google built-in infotainment system here is great. And then a wireless charging pad. I like having the console here as opposed to the bench, just really for the wireless charging pad and the storage. But I think it's a solid truck if you're in the market for a heavy duty pickup. If you're comparing it to Ram, if you're comparing it to Ford, a good way to go here, I think, for this price point, because everything's just more expensive than it used to be. So an LT 3/4 ton pickup, I don't remember it being $75,000 with a Duramax, but that's kind of where we are now, and I see it across the board with everybody. I'm getting a little anxiety driving this thing. When I started the truck, it said I had 15 miles. And then all of a sudden it went down to like 10 and then low. So I had to put some diesel in this thing after a while. But and again, I just think it's a solid truck if you're in the market for a 3/4 ton. If you're in the market for a heavy duty truck in general, you're towing a big heavy trailer, take a look at this because I think it's got what it takes. And all that being said, this will bring me to the end of my review of this 2026 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD LT.